Hello, welcome to the tutorial. Ever wondered how people in different videos use real vehicles in GTA 5? Well, it's possible to bring new functioning vehicle models in-game with some easy steps. In this video I'll show you how exactly you can bring original vehicles in-game, so bear with me. First, you need to download a tool named OpenIV. This tool will help you to modify your game files and also add vehicles. Before we start the adding process, you need to know there are two types of vehicle mods: add-on and replace. So which one to download? So, add-on means you're going to add a completely new model in your game, and that needs to be listed in game DLC list file so the game can recognize the added file and load it in game. But for replace, it's basically replacing existing vehicles that are already available in game. Replacing is way easier than add-on vehicles, but sometimes it might get messy. So I prefer add-on vehicles. While browsing vehicles, you will come across with some mods that has a OIV in the title. So what does it mean? OIV is like an installer for the whole mod, where OpenIV does the job for you. Not many vehicles has this option, but if there is an OIV file included, then you can simply install it via OpenIV's OIV package installer option. Before starting, we obviously need the game. It doesn't matter which launcher you're using. The installation process is same for every launcher. I'll be using Steam. If you're struggling finding your game, here's the default location of the game. You might be able to find your game in here. After finding, pin the folder in taskbar so you don't have to search it again and again. Installing OpenIV is really simple. Follow along with me to install OpenIV. In OpenIV, enter ASI Manager and install them all. Also, do not forget to turn on the Edit mod and create a mods folder. Download any vehicles that has replace in the title. After downloading, you will get a zip file extracted using WinRAR. In it there is going to be a README file. Open it. Here is the location that you need to put the files in to replace the existing vehicle. Use OpenIV to get there. If you entered any RPF folder, then you will see a pop-up message. Click on Copy to Mods folder. Then start replacing the files, just by dragging and dropping the files inside there. For some mods, you might see some files like this. No worry, get into the README and you will find the location of those files. To spawn the car, use a mod menu and go search for vehicle inside the menu and spawn the car.
Headshot guy.
Man, I'm sorry, fool.
Now, to add on vehicles, you need to have some patience and follow along with this tutorial carefully. First, go to your game location and enter the Update folder and navigate to DLC Packs folder. After reaching the desired location, enter any folder and get into the RPF folder. You will see a pop-up message like this. Click on Copy to Mods folder. Then go back and enter update.rpf folder inside the Update folder, and do the same for this one, as we did for the DLC Packs folder. Now you'll have the Update and update.rpf in your Mods folder. Then go download any vehicle that got add-on in the title. Extract the zip after downloading. You will see a folder that contains dlc.rpf. Copy the folder that got the dlc.rpf file in it, paste it in your DLC Packs folder, or drag and drop the folder like this. Then the final step, go to update.rpf and navigate where the DLC list.xml file is. You can bring the XML file out and edit it using Notepad or anything that is capable of opening and editing the XML file. Here, go to the end, before this path closing tag. Write the same code like you can see before the tag in a new line. Here, replace the item name with the DLC folder we just placed inside our DLC Packs folder. Then click on Save. Enter the vehicle README and copy the line from there and paste it. Sometimes, there are some extra entries you need to do in a file name extra tight loopdatedata.meta. Bring it out, or edit it inside OpenIV. Do what you feel is the most comfortable with. I like to edit it inside OpenIV. Then again, go at the end of the text document. Before the mounts closing tag, put the lines you will have from the README of the vehicle mod. Note, not every add-on vehicles needs this. Enter the README of your vehicle if you see there are some extra title lines. Only then do this step. Done. In game, spawn your car using any mod menu you like. I use Addon Car Spawner. Let me show you how you can spawn the car using menu or any trainer. Every trainer got this feature, so don't worry. In the menu, enter Vehicle Options or Spawner, where you will find this option named Spawn Vehicle using name. Here, just write the DLC folder name to spawn the car. Noise. Now, in the last part of the video, let me show you how easily you can add a vehicle using the OpenIV package installer. First, download any vehicle that got OIV in the title. Extract the zip after downloading. you will have this OIV file. Open OpenIV. Enter the OpenIV package installer from here. Navigate to where your files is. If you're lazy like me, just copy and paste the path like this, then select the OIV file and install it. You must select Mods folder. You don't want to mess with your main game files. If you're more lazy, then just drag and drop the OIV file inside OpenIV and install it. Just make sure your edit mod is on. Spawn the vehicle in game using the same method like Addon.
Motherfucker!
Okay, our game just crashed. To fix this reinstall, just kidding, follow the fix I'll be showing here and your game will run like butter. Go download this mod. To install GameConfig, you need to know your game version. You don't know your game version? Go search what's the latest version of the game online, or check it inside your game. Now select the folder from GameConfig that matches your game version. In case you use pirated version, which I don't support, then there are older version of game files here you can choose from. So after choosing the correct version of the game folder, you will see two more folder. If you are planning to bombard your game using mods, then go for the more mods folder, highest value which is 5x. But you just want few mods, go with less mods folder. Choose any value and enter the folder. Inside the folder you will find a XML file. Open OpenIV, then navigate to this location. Then drag and drop the GameConfig here and replace the existing GameConfig. Inside GameConfig mod page you will see that there is another file that you can download. Download it. Then install these two mods by just placing them inside your main game folder. So you're planning to leave after just watching this video. Why not like the video and subscribe to my channel? It's totally free. Just do it. See you in my next video. Happy gaming.